else you need to know.
Well,
You
first
are
and
being
foremost,
charged. You are being
before
charged.
Where's the
you
locker room?
try to do what you got to do, bro, like,
Floor,
you need to
floor
tell me
zero.
who you is. How do I know who you are, bro? You're not telling me who you are. I mean, come on now, bro. Bro, you cannot.
Oh my God. Milo, I told you to stop tripping.
I never refuse. I don't have a state ID card. Like I said, I never refuse. I don't have a
You
state ID
refused. You
card.
refused. You
Nah,
refused.
you
I'm
need to
not. I'm
ask.
not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with
If
you.
you're trying to see, if I got charges, it's called checking my passport, not my fucking state ID card. What the fuck's that? Showing, you know what I'm saying, when I joined the game? Like, be realistic here, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you.
You ain't got to argue with me, but you know what I'm saying. You also need to tell me what charge you put on me before you start putting charges as well. I mean, you at this point, you don't know.
If you stop talking, you stop talking, you'll know. Stop talking, and you will know.
Hurry up. I mean, I don't have to stop talking, bro. Like, what?
Going to jail now.
He didn't even pat me down. Damn.
Language acceptable, but then
No,
parentheses
hey,
within
I need
reason.
to, hey, we need to talk. Stop. Seriously, we need to talk. This is not, I don't know who is that troll, but that is not me. That is seriously not me. This is my main account. I don't know who that is. That is Daquan Danner. He's doing it again and again and again. That is not me who is trolling this PD in that cadet uniform. I don't even play this server. I get a message from Matthew Davis on Discord saying, "Hey, why did you ignore me earlier? There's a cadet running around with your name." So then I immediately got on here to figure out what the heck was going on. I left my gang to come and find you just so I could tell you that is not me. And I'm not going to have somebody drag my name into the dirt. That is not me. That cadet is not me. This is my main account. Seriously, like, why? It's Daquan Danner. Do you guys, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, and I hope you understand that, but, like, that is Daquan Danner. He's done it to DS Incredible Dad. He's done it multiple times. Like, can't you kick him out or something? Like, this is ridiculous. He's physically trolling somebody. And
I need to pick up outside.
why are you guys just gonna sit there and let it happen? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, but you can't just physically sit here and let this happen, because no, this is not okay. I'm not trying to be an asshole, and I hope you understand that, but, like, this is not okay to a point where you get somebody so frustrated that they don't understand what the heck to do. I should not have to get a message on Discord around, what time is it?
This is
I
RC
don't know, what time is
Dispatch
it?
on active
Stupid
right
phone.
along
Hang on a
with Kill
second.
Switch
I should
and
not have to get a
Darvis.
message on Discord around 12 o'clock at night to just so, yeah. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and if you guys have heard him talk before and he does not sound like a girl, that is obviously Daquan Danner. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like, that is not me. And, like, I should not have to physically leave my gang to come and find you just so I can physically talk to you about something. Like, I message you, you completely ignore me. I ask someone to call you on the radio, you completely ignore me. Just because I'm not in PD anymore and I want to speak to you, I want to speak to you because of situations. And this is your situation you have to deal with. Because you are chief of police, bud. You are chief of police. This is your responsibility to take care of. If somebody feels like they are unwanted or being trolled, and that's what is happening. I am being trolled on here. This is your job, Bruno, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just physically telling you that something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Like, you can kick him, you can do any of that. Like, I've done multiple things. Why should I green ticket him when that is your responsibility? Like, you can obviously tell that somebody is trolling somebody. Like, you're head of police, you're the chief of police. Why ain't anything being done about this? Like, why isn't anything being done? That is my question. Like, I'm not gonna have somebody run my name into the dirt. I will physically cuss them out if I physically have to. Like, to a point. I will go down, I will find him and go cuss him out. Because it's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is seriously ridiculous. Like, I'm not trying to come down here and tell you guys how to do your job, and I hope you understand that. But when it comes down to it, like, you guys know me. You guys know that is not me. And I hope you guys understand that. Like, I should not get a text from Matthew Davis at 12 o'clock at night saying, hey, why did you ignore me early? I'm like, huh? And he's like, oh, so that cadet wasn't you? I'm like, huh? And no, like, this is ridiculous. Like, do something about it because you're head of police. This is your requirement job, Bruno, to do something about that. If you physically care about every single one of us down here, you will do something because that is Daquan Danner. That is seriously Daquan Danner. Think about it. Because why would he do that to Incredible and then me? And I heard he tried to talk like a girl and it did not work and it sounded like him. Like, no, this is ridiculous. You need to do something. You seriously need to. You really do, Bruno. And I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. I'm not trying to tell you how to do any of that. Like, I'm very upset that this shit is happening to me. And excuse my French. Like, I'm very upset. Like, I have left my gang to come in here and find you. To come in here and find you and tell you what the heck is going on. Because if you're going to go and ignore me when I text you on messages or call you on the radio to the cells because there's an issue, Bruno. I had an issue. This is the issue I'm having right now because of one of your cadets. Because that was plain up just very unprofessional and very rude in my input. And you're the head of police and you're supposed to be on top of this stuff. Okay, bud? Like, seriously, step it up or do something. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be any of that. But do something because this is ridiculous. And I hope that's point said and heard. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm not trying to be any of that. But something needs to be done, Bruno. Seriously, you are head of police, bud. You are head of police. Because I find it funny how Daquan Danner, I find it hilarious how he got off as soon as I confronted him. Why, if I confronted him about it, then why ain't that Daquan Danner? Explain that one to me. Because how would you feel if somebody went and trolled your name like they are now? How would you feel? about that. And I get that. I get that. But
This
I'm
is
glad
Carissa
you guys know
Dixie's
that is not
Bruno. I
me.
got a
Like,
dad
I am
from
barely
Tucker
even
sitting
on
in
this
that
server
cruiser you
anymore.
spoke of.
I don't play
Should
this
I
server
tase him
anymore.
out of it?
I play a different server because of the reasons of this. Where I'm at now in that server, I'm not trying. Fuck, how do I word this? Basically, I feel like I'm welcome there. Okay, here, I'm gonna go with kind of. Not to be an ass, but like I feel more welcome there than I do here, to be honest with you. And that's not how something should be done. Like, if he's black, then why don't you blacklist every single account he has? Like, that is common sense. That is common sense, Bruno. Like, why won't you blacklist that? Because I should not have to come to you at 1 o'clock in the morning and physically tell you how I feel about this. I should not have to do that. I physically should not have to. And I should physically not have to leave my gang just to come and find you and tell you what the hell is going on. Because you refuse to answer my text, you refuse to answer the radio call to the cells. I can understand if you were doing a 10-12. But still, like, no. It's obvious. Like, look at how he spelled the name. That is obvious. Sorry, it's pouring rain here. But no, like, Bruno, I'm not trying to be an ass, and I hope you understand that. But when something like this happens, you expect me to be all nice and chill and like, oh yeah, hey, someone has my name. That's funny. Like, no. And then he also goes and says, oh hey, fuck ICE, fuck all this. If you like ICE, you're a criminal. Like, I have a screenshot of that. Will that get him kicked out of PD or something?
Hello, Chief.
What the hell?
What?
Well, congrats, Incredible. You deserve it.
Thank you very much, Melissa. How you doing?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Possibly do.
Guess who's back that has my name now as trolling?
Daquan?
Yep.
I know, I just sent DeMarc a video, Bruno, so if you want to get rid of Daquan Dana, you can. He's just VDM'd, Yeah, that is true. He also come back as DS Incredible's dad.
Oh man, that's a I call that a bring around the rosy.
Oh, there's my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Listen, Bruno. I did have an incident, but it's being taken care of. I already told DeMarc about it. So somebody was here off vacation, and instead of telling me they were on vacation when they were loitering in PD lobby, so I kept sitting next to them. They said, "Why are you harassing me? Get away from me! You're harassing me!" And then let me know like 1 minute before their vacation was up that they're on vacation, they're an officer, and stop playing with him. He's a grown ass man.
Bruno, I saw you were in the PD meeting on Discord on PD4. Did you get to hear any of that?
So here's the question. I haven't seen you in like a week and a half. If I do send you my email, do I have your time?
Make it no word.
But then you have my legal name. I don't care. I don't care.
Legit, legal. How many skins do you have, Mr. Dick?
See, Bruno is actual law enforcement, and I'm wannabe law enforcement, so I'm like his retarded cousin that doesn't get invited to the barbecues, or if he does, he's like told to go sit down in the chair. Shh, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
It's okay. I'll be his officer, Doofy.
So is it, yo, legit, you might know, is it for every, is it 7 days for every rep, or is it 7 days to get rid of 2 reps?
7 days for
So all this, you got tased for no reason. You was running away. You was running away, and you was tased. You insulted me, then you ran because you knew what was going to happen, and you got caught.
I wasn't running. I was walking away. Rather, sir, I just walked away a little fast. But for your information, I didn't physically assault you. I have the right to say what I want to say in this one state. You see what I'm saying?
No. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. When you're in the city of one state, you have rules to go by, and one of those of which are a violation to insult a state employee. Yes, sir. So you were apprehended.
What the hell is this dude trying to do?
Can I press charges for this guy that was in the blue shirt that was punching me? Can I press charges?
Yes, sir. Of course.
He's been taken care of. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, act like you don't hear me, man. The fuck out of here.
Y'all arrested me?
Yeah, they arresting your bitch ass nigga. Yo, Bruno.